I realize it's probably not ideal for me to be eating and like doing this at the same time, but I haven't eaten yet, and I don't know. Ugh. It's cash. It's okay. I'll try not to talk with my mouth full. I'm eating these Belvita biscuit things that my dad got from Costco. Wow. I swear to God, I just spent the last 15-20 minutes trying to figure out what I was gonna wear. So I forgot that that I painted my nails last night. And so I was gonna wear like this black and white top, but then this totally clashed with it. And so I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna wear this blue top instead because it'll go with these colors. And it did, but I just wasn't feeling the top because it's like a collared, loose fabric. I wasn't feeling it at all. And so I was just like, I'll just settle for my sweater from Glasgow because I don't know, I'm basic. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna put my hair up. Hopefully it doesn't look like an absolute disaster. Hold on. This will have to do. Like, when I watch people on YouTube and they put their hair up, like, all casually, I'm just like, dang, that actually looks cute. No, this is what mine looks like, and this is actually half decent, but otherwise, just like, that's not cute. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready to go out. I'm willing myself to go out and do things. I will stop at the bank. That is at least one thing that I will do. Because I've been sick the last couple of days. And like holed up at home. I mean, part of it is being sick. But then I also realized I'm like, you know, even if you weren't sick, Allie, you probably would still be holed up at home. So, you know, let's not pretend that it's because that I'm, you know, sick is why you're still at home. You know what I mean? So, I'm better. A little congested. A little bit. But, you know, coughing up phlegm, so we're okay. My nose, so because I've been, sick, you know, blowing my nose and trying to expel all that stuff, right, from my sinuses, the edges of my nose here are really dry and flaking off just because I've been rubbing it so much and all that. So it's kind of funny. Whatever. Phew. Okay. I did a whole thing this morning. I used my Clarisonic with my CeraVe moisture cleanser. I toned my face with apple cider vinegar. I used a Freeman face mask, peeled that right off, and then moisturized my neck and my face with different moisturizers, the Clinique, and then the Olay on my neck. Because I don't know that the Olay is actually working, and I hate that it pills up. I tried putting it under makeup. I could put it on in the morning, and then I put my makeup on, and then it started to pill up, and I was in the car when that happened, so I was like, I can't really do anything about this except wipe it off. So I was like, we're not doing that again. I might have to try it again. Maybe it was a combination of things. Anyway, so now I'm going to moisturize with this Specific Beauty SPF 30 moisturizer. So that's what's happening at the moment. Pardon my incessant coughing. It's gonna happen. I'm getting over that cold, so I don't know. Maybe I should make a to-do list because, you know, lately I've been just thinking about all these different things that I could be doing, or all these things that I want to do. There are things that I should be doing, but, you know, for whatever reason, I am procrastinating. But actually, I'm going to turn in another application today, in person, because it was a paper application, not an online one. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't have hopes for that one. I mean, I do, but given the fact that I've applied to 4 different places already, I'm not counting on anything, to be honest. So I'm not too hopeful. But there's one place I'm gonna apply to. Either I'm gonna turn it in today, or I'll turn it in tomorrow on Friday. Because either I will work on it, because I could, hurry it up and finish it today, but I also want to work. I want to do some sitting in a cafe, because I haven't done that yet. I don't know if I've posted a video mentioning that since, because the last video I had was was, I don't know, last week sometime. Anyway, face wise, this is looking okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do for makeup, honestly. I have a mirror down here. What was I saying? I don't know. Oh yeah, just application, whatever. Okay, for sure I'm gonna go to the bank. Can at least do that. Should I walk to the bank? I could. Maybe I will. It would be quite a feat. I could do that now without risk of running into high school. It's just because I live right next to the high school, and the way I would go to get there, I have to walk through the high school, and I don't want to be bombarded with hordes of high schoolers. So it's before 12, so obviously they're all still in school. Anywho, yeah. Okay, my skin is not looking bad. Lately I've been watching those vintage makeup tutorials. Like, they are tutorials. Like, they're instructing girls on women how to do their makeup, do their hair, whatever. And I've actually really been enjoying that. So, okay. I'm actually liking the way my skin is looking, and the way it looks here on my webcam is actually kind of nice. So let's see. Should I darken this? Do I like this better? This better. Let's try it with this for a little bit. So I put up new curtains. Not new, but I put up I put up fresh curtains in my room, because I swear to God, I have not changed them in an embarrassingly long time. I just haven't. And so I did, and I decided to use this. So I used to have sheer white ones. I've put up these. They're not entirely opaque, but they're pretty. Full on. These dark brown curtains with my yellow walls. It's like a banana. What was I saying? Sorry, I was just reading a text. I'm sorry. Yes. I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about my curtains. Yes. I'm trying to decide if I will stop here and attempt to just do a kind of a, watch me put my makeup on thing, or I'll just go with this. I know my videos are super long, but I like them. Of course you do, Allie. Wait, I honestly don't want to do a whole lot as far as base face makeup goes. I'm liking how my skin's looking right now. I don't know why. Because it doesn't look particularly special. Gosh, I don't even know what I want to do for my makeup. I I'm liking the way my face is looking today. I didn't even realize that because earlier it just looked like shit. It did. It really did. Don't mind me. I'm just admiring the way I look. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so the other day, I've decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a very natural makeup. I know that's typically what I do anyway. But we're going to start out with this. The other day, I did this makeup, and I don't think I posted anything about it. I just did a very natural makeup, just basically emphasizing things that I wanted to emphasize, and not really, blurring things that I wanted to blur, but kind of like I hope this doesn't change the way my face looks too much. No, it didn't. Okay, good. It's got a bit of a white cast, just like the slightest bit. But I'm not too mad about it. God dang it. The flaky skin on my nose. Okay, it's fine. We're okay. Okay, so what was the point of me saying that? Oh yeah, so I actually really liked it. I had foundation on then, but I don't know that I will do that today. Damn, that actually made it really whiten out my that's funny. Whiten out my complexion a little bit there in the center. But I'm also gonna use this. I used this so much during the summer last year. I'd imagine I'll use this up during the summer this year. I'm just gonna pat that all over everywhere. And this has a little bit more of a opalescent type thing, just like my moisturizer that I put on earlier. Whereas that Sonia Kashuk one is definitely matte, but it's, I don't know, because it's so light, it has this like brightening effect. I don't know, something like that. But the reason why I put on both primers is because the Sonia Kashuk one actually blurs out my pores or de-emphasizes my pores, and I like the way that the Laura Geller one looks on the skin. Okay. Let's just go in with powder. Powder. I think I might go with the Milani one for around the face. So I'm gonna get my brushes. I'll use this one. This is from BH Cosmetics. I think this is one of those, what are they called? Private labeled sets, because I've seen this around before. So I'm just gonna, I don't know. I just want to emphasize things. I don't want to go too overboard. I mean, I might, deepen things up quite a bit. This is the Milani multitasker powder thing in light tan number 4. So, I mean, I know I've always been shedding, like, everything, but, like, lately I've just been especially annoyed with all the hair that I find everywhere. I don't know, maybe I just need to really lint roll everything. So this is just a basic face powder. I'm just wanting to emphasize the sides, the contours of my face. Without using cream or anything, just because, I don't know, for me it's such a daunting task to try and find foundation, concealer, whatever that really matches me, whereas like powder, it's a lot easier. It's sheer, so that helps. It can change up the tone. It's easier to, I don't know, just work with for me. So I'm just bringing that into the cheeks there as well. And before I forget, before I put this powder away, I'm gonna put this into my neck as well, just to create a seamless transition. So my hair is kind of crazy. I need to dry shampoo it quite a bit. Get that into the ears as well. Dry shampoo, and I was thinking about using a deep waver today, but I'm not really sure if I'll do that. So let me go ahead and finish this bit, and then I'll be right back. And purely for the sake of just using products that I have, and also, you know, to set a little bit, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild in, what is this? It's in the front, girl. Tan Beige. This is 825C. It's one of the warm shades. Going to use that. I don't really know how I feel about this. I feel like it's quite a dry powder. Like, obviously powder is going to be dry, but it's a very dry powder. Anyway, I'm going to use that in the center of my face. Again, primarily to just set things. And, yeah. Just to primarily set. I'm probably not going to dip back in to there, honestly. Okay. Because it's, I don't know, shade-wise, is it similar? I don't know. It's not really similar, is it? You can definitely see a little bit more yellow in this one. Is it darker? I don't know. Just a different tone, I suppose. So yeah. I'm not really going to dip back into there. I'm going to go back one last dibble. Dibble? I think I've said that word before. Okay. Next. Yesterday, I was opening a refrigerator and taking something out from the back of the shelf, and I dropped a plate on my foot. And it wasn't just like flat, it was on its edge, so that really hurt. So it probably landed on a vein. I'm pretty sure it's bruised because it's hurting still. I'm just putting on the Nivea something moisture lip care. I don't know why, but just now I was thinking about cake. Like right when I was showing that Nivea lip balm, I just thought of Nothing Bundt cakes. It's so good. So much frosting, but the cake itself is so good. It's so good. Anyway, I don't know why I just randomly thought of that. It's so weird. Honestly, God, I could really just go with this. I kind of want to, but I also want to do a little bit more makeup. I don't know. I'm gonna put some lip balm on my nose. Is that weird? I don't care. It's moisturizing. But I honestly don't want to do a whole lot. I don't know. I like the way my... That sounds so vain. I don't mean to be. Here, let's do the brows. Let's do brows. Let's do some brows. Because that looks relatively natural looking. My favorite thing ever. The e.l.f. Brow Kit in dark. As you can see, that, what's it called? Here we go. I'm going to just do this so that I don't have to, like, dip my head. But, the wax bit, the cream bit, I use a lot. I use the powder quite a bit too. But I just use this. This is literally from a painting kit. Like, probably a very cheap one, just knowing me. I just use that to, I don't know, increase the contrast in my brows. Emphasize my brows a little bit more. I don't know. Brush that through. See? I don't know. Can you see that? How that... Maybe not. But it looks a little bit different for me. That's a little too much product, but we're just going to be careful. So, I don't know. Yeah, it just increases the contrast on my brows. It makes it a little darker. I'm going to brush that through. It's a little too harsh. Again, I like keeping it as natural as possible. So that would be a little too harsh. I don't know. Anyway, I'll finish the under eye. Hold on. So in, putting stuff in my brows, I noticed, okay, and then looking into the camera, I'm realizing how, like, different it is. Like, just adding a little bit of color makes a lot of difference. And, I saw this thing, I think it was on Reddit. I eventually, like, followed a link from Reddit. And, it was this blog post about, like, skin color, tone, and just your features, and the kind of stuff like that. And there was one part of it where it talked about, kind of like whether your coloring or the way your features are softer, or if they're more softer, or I guess the opposite of soft is hard, but like more contrasting. I don't know. And if I find that at some point, if I remember to, I probably won't, to be perfectly honest, but if I do, I'll link it, because it was very interesting. It was something I never considered before. And it was by this Asian beauty blogger. Not that it matters that they're Asian, but just sort of seeing the contrast between what's been, like, the kind of information that circulates around here in the U.S. versus, like, elsewhere, I mean, eating my crackers or my biscuits, but, I don't know, it's interesting. Patent pending. Anyway, it's interesting. So, my point being, my brows are quite soft. Like, even though I have, darker hair, it's like a soft dark. A soft black. It's actually not completely black. It's honestly got brown in it, but, like, my brows, like, just putting a little bit of color in there, it just makes it so different. Because my brows are quite soft. Whereas some people have very, very dark or very contrasting brows. They don't have to be dark. It's just, like, really concentrated color. Does that make sense? Like my lip color, or like my lip line. Like, obviously, you can tell the difference between my skin tone and my lips. But the color, I don't know, my lip shape is not super defined. That was something else that they mentioned, and it was interesting. I don't know. It was interesting. Now that I think about it, maybe that's why I like softer makeup. Part of the reason why I like softer makeup, because my face is just kind of softer. Like, the coloring in my face is softer. It's not super contrasting. Like, my features are kind of like weak. Like, again, my lip line, like, obviously there's a difference, but it's not super defined, whereas some people do have that, So, whenever I go too hard on something, so say, for example, like my eyeliner, it just looks really weird because, or it's just not something I'm used to seeing, because my eye isn't naturally like that. There are some people who have really thick lashes and say it like looks good. Not to say that people who are like me don't look good in more defined makeup. I'm just saying for my own personal preferences. I don't know. It's interesting. Okay. I forgot I had my biscuit, so I was like, oh, I should eat another one. Okay. So yeah, even right now, my brows look really, 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 really. It's like I outlined, you know, like in elementary school when you had to like outline your drawings so they stand out a little bit more with like permanent marker or something with like a ballpoint pen. It looks like that. And I bent my. This is also another BH Cosmetics thing. Yeah. There's that. Do I want to do blush? A little bit. I kind of do. Okay. So, I kind of want to do like a cream blush. So I actually have 4. Ooh. Ooh. Excuse me. I forgot I had this one. This is a Bare. This is not a cream blush, but a Bare Minerals in Golden Gate. I don't know if you can see that, but forgot I had this. Yeah, this might be a little too bright for what I want today, but I should try using it. This is in Golden Gate. What does that look like? Let me. It's on there. I swear, it's just my camera. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's a little too bright for what I want today, but that's cute. Actually, I mean, with a light hand, that could look really nice. Do I want that? No, I'll go with a cream blush for to use powder. Whew. But I'll remember to use this. Okay, anyway, cream blush. I have a couple, all from the drugstore. So the baby, I was about to say baby lips, baby skin, Pinking of You number 20. This is the NYX Stick Blush stick in Tea Rose. Okay, don't judge me. But I also have L'Oreal blushes that are hella old, okay? Don't judge me, okay? It's okay, I am judging myself a little bit. But, they're the, I don't even know what line these are, to be honest. But this is an Angelic. This is Angelic. These are like the moussey. Oh, duh. These are the, what, Micro Smooth? Magic Smooth. It rubbed off on here. I was trying to read it. And this one is in Cherubic. That's weird. Like cherub? Cherubic? How the hell do you pronounce that? I don't know. Like, you know, like cherubs? Like little baby cherub things. Anyway. So much blush do I want to use these. Because I have not used them in years. In years. Okay, and they're just sitting in my... So they look like this. They're just like little moussey things. Didn't Maybelline used to have like a moussey blush? Yeah, they have the moussey. That's what they discontinued. They discontinued the blush, but they still have the holy crap, the foundation. I'm sorry. Okay, so I don't know if you can see these. You probably cannot. Ah! I just knocked off my cookie. It's fine, it's right here. It's okay. I don't think you'll be able to see these, to be honest. And I swatched them in a really not a good place in terms of... Okay, you're not going to be able to see them. Oh, okay, you can a little. So there's the pinkier one. This is the orangier one. Really good job, Allie. Right there. Can you see that? You probably can't. Okay. We're just going to stop. Which one do I want to use? They blend out really easily. They're really lovely. So this is the pinkier one. I'm gonna just swatch it really heavily so you can hopefully see that a little bit better. God. I think I'm kind of hyper. I seem kind of hyper right now. I don't know. It's cool. Okay. So, can you see those better now? Maybe? I can't see. Because I don't have my glasses on, and then just... It's fine. But, anyway. They're the 2 shades. Which one do I want to use? Maybe a mix of both? By the looks of it, I used the peachier one. The peachier one more often. I'll keep giving you up. That Miley Cyrus song. I'm gonna use the angelic one. Initially, it's quite a bit. Stipple that into the hand and then put it on my face. Okay, but yeah, that Miley Cyrus song. It's so sad. It's so good though. So I'm applying blush. If you can't tell, you probably can't. So don't worry about it. Just all over the place. Not too much. Yeah, it's a really sad song. What's it called? Giving you up my mind. So it's a very matte finish, BT dubs. I'm just gonna put that across the nose because I like doing that, and into the temples. Because when I do blush, and I mean, I think a lot of people do this anyway, but like when I do blush, I like for it to look like I got sunburned. Because despite it like damaging the crap out of your skin, like in your health, right? I like the way it looks when I get lightly sunburned. It's just like on the tops of the cheeks. It just looks very youthful, I suppose. I'm not really sure what it is about it that I really like, but I like it either way. I'm gonna go into the pink one a little bit with left on my hand and kind of just top that off. Just an eensy bit. So I know you can't see anything because my camera is very washed out, but it's there, I promise. Oops. Oh yeah. I'm burping, I'm sorry. Okay. Cool. That looks nice. Okay. Am I gonna touch the eyes? I might put mascara on. Sure, thank you, blushes. This is nice. I haven't used these at all in a while. What we had. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Oh, I was saying again. I forgot. Okay. What else do I want to do? I'm probably gonna put powder over it just to soften the way the blush looks, because it's a little heavy. Do I want to do anything with my eyes? You know what? I don't think I do. But what I will do, and I like doing this occasionally, is I like putting gloss on top of my eyelids. Actually, quite a bit. I like that effect. I'm trying to find my clear gloss, and I cannot seem to find it. So that sucks. That sucks. Poop. Hold on. Where did I put it? It must be in my bag. You know what? Hold on a second. So my dog is, well, he's not my dog. He's my sister's dog. The family's dog, kind of. He's so funny because he's got quite the personality. He's very stubborn. He's a very stubborn dog. He's almost like a cat, my sister likes to say. Anyway, so he was downstairs, and I was calling him. It was almost time to take him out to the bathroom, or to let him go pee, you know? And he wasn't coming upstairs. But he's learned, it's not all the time, but he's learned whenever he hears the pantry door open, that he might be getting a treat. And so, just to see if it would work, I opened up the pantry door to see if he'd come up. What do you know? A second later, he comes upstairs. Hi, boobs, I know. I'll let you out in a second. So, I don't know if I'll be done by the time I need to take. Oh, so anyway, I might pause this again so I can take him out. But this is in clear. Jesus Christ, I'm not going to try to focus that. But it's the NYX something gloss. Just lip gloss in clear. Transparent. I like putting this on the lids. I don't normally just put it directly like this, but we're doing it, I guess. And yeah, I like the way my eyes look when they're all dewy and oily looking. And I would do it more often with like shadow and stuff if it didn't crease, but it creases like shit. So you know, what are you gonna do? So if my eyeballs happen to look good that day, you know, this is what I do. Or I leave it bare or something, you know. I like the way these glosses smell, by the way. Probably not. It smells like raspberry. Like candy, fruity candy. Probably shouldn't be putting this near my eyes considering there's fragrance in it, but I have already, so. Oops. Under the eyes. I know I'm blocking it, you can't see anything that I'm doing. But I really like the way it looks. Hold on, babes. There's a fuzzy. I can feel it when I breathe in and out. Okay. Okay, crazy. Okay, you're crazy. Do I want to do kind of a stain? Or do I want to do this? I don't know. A stain or this? I want something a bit warmer. No, I don't. Okay, I'm just going to try this for now. So this is Sassy Mauve and then Mink. So Sassy Mauve, Mink. That's the two colors I'm going to use for my lips. Because it's a good cross between what my natural lip color looks like. If anything. Yeah. When it's pinkier, this is what it looks like. When it's browner, it looks like this. So, I kind of want to like this. Okay, so we're going to just dip the fingers in there. And again, I'm not going to wipe off the lip balm or anything. What's that? Yeah, I want a little bit more brown. Do I want to put some highlight on? I don't know. Shit. What else? Not going to matter. Okay. I think that's it, really. Am I done? I think I'm done. I think. Yeah, that's it. I think I'm going to post this. Yeah. I think I'm going to post this. The only thing with the gloss is if it's not one of those non-sticky formulas, like closing your eyelids, you can feel it because it's like unsticking from the top bit of your eyelid. So there's that. So gotta get my hairs all figured out because dang, this is a greasy mess. Yeah. So I washed everything and it was just not my hair because, you know, I was gonna challenge myself today, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, before I do, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Yeah. I'm gonna sneeze. Whew. Okay. But until the next one, I'll see you later. Bye. Bye. I mean it. Bye. See ya.